Just go live. Okay, I think we're back. Oh,
Same
all right.
same video?
No, different video.
Okay.
Oh my god. All right, I think we're live.
Bummer.
I think we're back.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll just make it 2 separate videos. All right, there we go. There we go. People are back. Yeah. All right, we're here. Sorry about that. Literally, my freaking fuse blew. Like just went and just fucking I don't know.
Damn,
all the lights went off. All the internet went off. So we were powered down. Too much power in this comic, I think. But
dude, I know.
We're back. Everyone's good, right? You guys can hear me?
Yeah, man.
All right. People will come back in. They're already starting to come back in. Thanks for waiting. All right, let's get back to the comic.
Sorry,
Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
That. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. This is where we were.
Yeah.
We just finished. I don't know if you heard what I said, but he was saying, okay, what would he do in a situation like this? These questions and answers come natural in this type of daydream. When I hit up upon a fun one, I keep running with it, fine-tuning, making it more pleasurable to play. So, all
right. Oh, God.
So, all right.
I love it.
That's where we were. That broke the fucking electricity in my house. Now let's go back here. Okay. We left off at pet goat. Oh, that's all you guys heard? Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. He says, yeah, Iris was the name of my pet goat as a child. Insane. All right, whatever. Let's move on to the story. Okay. Here we are now. We're uptown Manhattan, guys. And I guess this is the sister talking. Yeah, this is Iris talking to the dude. Do we know his name yet?
Or is it Jean?
Randy. Jean. Yeah, his sister Jean.
Yeah.
His sister Jean.
I'm pretty sure that's
Jean.
Park Avenue at 72nd Street.
Okay, so then here we are. She wouldn't tell me. Stupid detective agency of hers. I know it's gotten her into some sort of trouble. But she's not a real detective. No, just a psychic. That's a laugh. Okay. Later, I'm still so confused, but later, it's not a joke. You used to get premonitions too. Not premonitions, just good judgments. Logic, not magic. Look at this giant couch. Is that what that is? What is that?
I have no idea.
No.
I think that is part of a building.
Okay.
Look at that giant couch.
I want it to be a giant couch. Okay, and then resuming the artist's letter here. God, this is so mental. This is underneath here is what was he thinking? It's only after a few weeks that I decided, hey, this is good. Write it down. Now, as a writer, I've gotten nothing more than a few short stories and poems published in minor publications. Poems. I, like Randy, am an abstract painter. Okay. So that's it. Despite my lack of success, I still managed to add a novel, a screenplay, and a few dozen poems and songs to my list of unpublished writing every year. So, power overachiever here, but love the fact that he is he's an abstract painter, and so is Randy. That's fantastic. So, I don't know, anything to say here? Good shit. Keep going.
I love that arbitrary panel split on the bottom there.
The portrait that he's creating of himself, his profile that he's like constructing through this director's commentary is so clear and so power comics to me.
It is. It is. It's working. It is. It's working.
Really,
but not
really
not for the ways in which he totally intended.
No,
of course,
it's like totally unintentional.
Yeah. So, all right, moving on here.
Oof.
Oh my God, this is great.
Love it.
Yeah. Well, logic or magic, surely there is something weird going on here, and it's something to do with Donna Jacobs, the missing girl that I've been hired to find. This is great too. Great cheekbones.
Yes, I love that face.
Ha! Yeah. I don't believe in this mumbo jumbo in bold. for 1 minute, but I'll help. The problem is, we have to get you into this building you're talking about so that you can give it a psychic sniff. A psychic sniff. Unbelievable. And then, thanks, Randy. Thanks for believing in me. No
His
problem.
arm is so weird.
Yes, totally. Yeah, totally. Oh, Gabe, you back?
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, scary.
This is a troublesome show to produce here. But whatever. People get 2 videos for the price of 1, so that's the way I look at it. So okay. Later inside a building that has been giving Jean psychic hot flashes. This is great. She's been giving Jean psychic hot flashes ever since she started this case. Her senses go wild at the appearance of an executive she's never seen before. I love any power concept that takes place in like a ominous building or with corporate. I love that.
Oh yeah.
Health inspector, eh? I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to call and verify your credentials. So this is the protectors here, too, which are very cartoony as they are depicted there. Right?
I like that.
I mean, it's awesome. This panel here is fucking great.
Oh, my God. It's so good.
Yeah. I know your fucking eyeball in this car here. Like, that's you. For sure.
So great.
Stalling for time? Just what do you have to... Never mind. Come on. This is kind of looking like your kind of daily doodles that you do for your strip. What's it called again?
Did I?
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
I can only hope that my comic strip looks like this. This is so great. This is what I'm trying to sort of...
This is where you're trying to... This is the headspace you're trying to go in?
Yes, totally. But it's really hard to replicate. This is just like... I don't know, it's just so good.
It's so special. That hugging panel is so special.
It is. Yeah. And then here we go. Brett continues. Oh, I have written ad copy. Oh, this is mental. Oh, I have written ad copy, even a few slogans, nothing major. I pretty much make my money by grabbing a handful of oil paints, standing about 10 feet from a canvas, and throwing. People pay me for this. I guess I'm a good pitcher. Oh, wow, this is wild. This is
Power Comics humble brag.
Yeah, totally.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and this is just extracurricular for him to make this. This is like a slight, just a side. This is a side jam for him.
Oh man.
Yeah, love
it's
it.
Charity.
Charity, totally. All right, so let's move on here. Love this. Okay. She knows it. Terrific. Let's follow a stranger around Manhattan. Sounds like fun. Thanks for the vote of sarcasm, Randy. So what's she doing here? Having like a psychic sniff?
Psychic sniff.
Yeah, she's sniffing.
She's sniffing. 1 hour later. He came here somewhere. No idea who's talking. Isn't this getting kind of ridiculous? I mean, this guy gets into a limo and we follow in a subway. So that's what happened back here?
No,
really...
that
was that
guy
here?
in the
here. Sorry, we skipped over that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That guy with they're following him.
They're following him.
I guess he got into a limo off panel.
Right, that's right. He's involved in this. I know it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. To following a random stranger around. Okay, I got it. I mean, this guy gets into a limo and we follow in a subway. Yeah. Your psychic power trip is cute, but. Look! And then Kenro Shipping. That could be part of our top 10 power corporations for sure.
Yeah.
Kenro.
So Kenro Shipping Inc. was on the wall listing of the building we were just in. I mean, wow. Okay. All right. So we're following these guys. So let's take it from the top. Painter got a phone call, meets up with his sister, who's a psychic detective, follows him to some building, but they're not really sure why they're there. They're trying to look for there's a missing woman that she's been looking for, and they see a suspicious guy going into a limo, but they follow in a subway because it's New York, and now they see Kenro Shipping twice in one day. Okay, great.
Beautiful.
And now back to Brett's story. The story was a comic book, no doubt about it. By the time the first issue was on paper, I had ideas for the next 7. Of course, all power comic creators have the next 57 figured out.
Oh yeah.
As of this writing, there are 50 written plots and 4 fully written issues. Exactly.
Wow.
Total, manic creators. That's how it all works. All right, moving on. Okay, awesome.
Ooh.
That's cool. Yeah. That would have been I don't know which is cooler, but I do like this.
I like that more.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. No idea what the fuck. We still, they're advertising the second issue, and we have no idea what this is about. No idea what it's about.
No idea.
That's cool. Oh, now we're getting to one of my favorite panels in the whole comic. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Just absolutely amazing. I love these boxes here.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like they're...
the boxes.
It looks like they're having some showdown like in an American Gladiator set or something.
Yeah, American Gladiator set for sure.
Man.
Yeah.
And
dodging balls.
Yeah, dodging tennis balls while they're trying to have a conversation. But this is amazing. This is getting interesting. What are we waiting for? Let's get inside and look around. Randy, we got company. And this guy coming through this window here. Amazing.
Oh, man.
And then the hold it. And this is great. This is this could also have been a cool possible cover for this.
For sure.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah, Nerf bazookas and tennis ball cannons. The best. The assault portion of American Gladiators is my favorite
yeah.
My favorite sub game.
Man, I watched a lot of American Gladiators.
It's the best. I have some of the figures. I actually have the assault figures here.
Whoa.
Yeah, I do.
Whoa.
Should I get them just because we're
Are they like He-Man style?
Here, I'll show you.
Style
hang on.
Figures.
They're life size.
I'm very curious. We talk about American Gladiators quite a bit on this show.
Are you surprised?
No.
The most power TV show of all time.
No. Oh yeah, right on.
Just to show you how much I love the assault rig here.
Is that Turbo?
This is,
Who is that?
Laser. But check this out. Tobin. Yeah, but I got this the other day. Here.
Nice.
I got the full.
Wow.
Get out of here! You
assault
nut job.
And you put the guy back there, and he fires these, and so you can reenact.
Sweet.
You can reenact your own assault level here with these two guys.
Oh, that is dope.
Yep. So not every day you can just bust that out on stream, So
no.
All right, cool. Hope you guys love that. All right, so let's continue with Brett here. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Now Linda, my wife, has a cousin coming out of high school this year. He wants to be a comic book artist. I think it's best reading this with a complete patronizing
yes.
asshole.
Oh yeah,
His parents would prefer he be a plumber or something. They're sincerely worried that he'll starve or something. So
For something.
So how they have he should be an abstract painter to supplement his somehow they have to realize that he wants it so bad. Hell or high water isn't going to keep him from it. How and no major slight at Brett, because I love this comic to death. It's one of the best power comics of all. But how fucking megalomaniac? What level of megalomania do you have to have in order to string your personal story through the story that you're telling?
I know that we haven't even gotten through yet. Wait, Brett, we don't care, my man. I love you, but we don't care yet.
Yeah, we don't care yet. I mean, I care yet, but
But you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. Laser's gonna help me turn the page here. No, I'm just... All right. Okay, here we go. Wow. Okay. I'll try to talk our way out of this, but I've got a feeling we're gonna have to fight this time. Fight? This is a crazy shot here.
That is a very.
What's that?
It's a really weird panel. I guess they just didn't bother to draw the background like they were going to fill out that
space
there, but
I love it. It's almost as crazy as this one here,
yeah,
which we'll get to in a second. Oh, sorry, guys. We just ran in here to escape from these cops. Look, we don't mean anything. We're just cops. Did they see you come in here? I think so. Take the kids into the office. I'm going to look around for the cops. And then I guess this is a clock, but a dart's being thrown. No, this is a dartboard. It's a dartboard.
No, it's a dartboard.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
It's a really weird clock. Look.
Yeah.
It's just no perspective.
Yeah, and the way he chose to where he put the other darts is very weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I love it. Love the trash can. It's awesome. Or the little can there. Meanwhile, at Joe's Bar and Grill, located in the East Village. Cool. So we're hanging East Village here. And then back to Brett. Here we go. It would not be easier for them to expect if he was a great artist. He's not. Not yet anyway. His work, while acceptable in my book, shows his age. Now he's dissing.
Yeah. His nephew.
His nephew, yeah. So now we're dissing family members. His work, while acceptable in my book, shows his age and lack of experience. And meanwhile, this is what accomplished is, motherfucker.
Also acceptable. It's not spelled like that.
I know. Yes, which is unacceptable. And his lack of experience. Where his brilliance lies is in his imagination. His creations are original, unique, and fun to look at. As a conceptual artist myself, I feel sorry. As a conceptual artist myself, I feel certain that if the imagination is good, the rest can be learned, and his is top notch. And hey, that's true with regards to Power Comics. So one day he can be a good Power Comics artist as well. So love it. But shit's about to heat up here as we get more into the bar here. Take a look at this bartender.
Yummy.
Oh man.
So here we go. Muscles Jim. That's a shirt we should make.
Love it.
For sure. This comic is, I don't know why we haven't it took us 31 episodes to get to this.
It's got everything.
Yeah, it really does. Mm-hmm. You guys digging it? You guys digging this on our part 2 video here that you had to tune into? All right. 420 points. That's your best score yet. Hey, when you got it. It's getting late, Rocky. You know you ain't supposed to be in here. Now go home now. Home? That's a laugh. Wish I could go home. I can't. I can't go through that again. Bye, Joe. So long, Muscles. So his name is Muscles?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Siren.
And that's his gym.
So long, Muscles. That Roxanne, she sure is something with those darts. And what a looker. If I was just 20 years younger. Maybe more like 30 or 40 years, Joe. Oh, shut up. Look how big that is. That's amazing.
He is really yelling.
Shut up. Okay. I think he also spelled his cousin's name wrong.
Oh, jeez.
Spenser. Spencer.
Yeah.
I presented Spencer with the ideas of penciling the book. He was halfway finished before I had come up with a name. Now, we weren't expecting to make any amount of money off it, but I decided that if it costs something I've got, I'd keep making it till I got out those first 7 books. So that's
oh God, that's dark.
That's the relation. It is, but that's the relationship here. So Spencer Bernard is his cousin that he gave credit to for doing pencil layouts. So that's where that comes from. I was curious about that. Gotcha. I was curious what pencil layouts were, but okay. And then here we go. We see an ad for a more, known Solson thing here. Reagan's Raiders. Snooze. Boring. Okay. Oh, God. Just look how different these worlds look just for 1 second.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like going from like normal comic to like, totally.
Those guys in the hats.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Muscles Jim Muscles. Maybe his name is Jim Muscles. Love this painter's butt here. Or is that the girl? I can't even tell.
That's dart. That's a dart butt.
Oh, it's a dart.
Oh, that's Roxanne.
That's cool. She carries around darts. I like that. Okay, and then, okay, Tom, Let's get this bitch. Let's see. Hiya, sweet cheeks. Let's go for a walk. And he's got his super soaker here inside of his coat. One chance. Gotta go for my darts quick. So that's her. Reaches into dart butt. Oh, hell. I think I just wet myself. Well, that's weird. I don't know about that, Brett. It's a different kind of comic there.
Yeah.
That Roxanne is the least of your worries. Pew, pew, pew. So she gets pewed.
She got pissed.
She got pissed. Architectural foam panels and columns shows up.
Yeah.
My guy. What's up?
Were you here for the power failure? We had a legit power failure on the channel just about 20 minutes ago. All right, the master of darts is felled by a dart. And I think that's our first line of actual comic narrator. Or no, it's not. The first page had it, but still weird. Okay, here we go. Now back to Brett's inner monologue, the creator's inner monologue. Now, while looking for a publisher, I had an opportunity to sit down with Rich Buckler. Yes, Marvel's Rich Buckler. I was in awe. I mean, he's not Frank Miller. God, the nerve of this man. He must be.
I know.
Yeah. Not Frank Miller, but he's right up there with my favorite artists. He liked the book and felt it was salable. Salable. I'm not fucking that. That's not a word, is it? Salable? Is it salable?
I don't know. I know what he means. It he's saying that the book will sell.
Is that what he means?
I think so.
Fit or able to be sold.
Sellable. Yeah, there you go.
All right. So yeah, he's leagues ahead of me. Okay.
It's still dumb.
It's still dumb.
Yeah, it's still not great.
Here comes all the comments about salable now. About to go salable. I think he did anyway. In between bites of very nice looking steak grilled right on the front porch. On his front porch. He didn't say anything bad about it. That's so weird. Okay, so he had steak barbecue with Rich Buckler. That's crazy. Saladable.
Jersey somewhere.
Yeah, jeez, that is wild. All right.
Saladable.
So weird. Okay, Ben.
Oh, I love it.
I mean,
oh man,
those cheekbones give Tony Lorenz's a run for their money there.
Yeah. I know. Those sickles, those face sickles.
Face sickles. Meanwhile, back at the warehouse, no sign of the cops. And then here they are with their hands up. What do you want to do with these jokers, boss? The girls will be added to our shipment. The gentleman, however, is useless to us. Dispose of him immediately. Are you sure we can't talk this over? Say goodnight, Gracie. Say goodnight, Gracie. Oh, shit. And then, I've been shot. Oh, God. I know I'm not going to like being dead. That's the craziest shit.
Brett.
Oh, man.
Oof. Okay.
Man.
Now back to his life story here, Brett. With his encouragement and the services of Solson Press, the book was advertised and New York Comics was born. So this is his own imprint that he has with Solson. Wow, this guy can sell himself.
Yeah. Well,
not to us.
I think he ends up paying the production costs.
Oh yeah, he could just be a rich kid from New York who's just doing all this.
Maybe.
Who could afford to be an abstract painter.
Sure.
Yeah. In the months that followed, two things happened. One, I hadn't come up with the printing money yet. Oh, here we go. And two, artists kept showing me their work and asking for a place in New York comics. Okay, cool.
Of course.
All right. Now we're back. Love this panel. Randy! Oh, God, no! This isn't so bad. Wait, I don't think I'm dead at all. Put the broads in the ship. Dan and Tom will be bringing in one more, then we'll be ready to leave. What about the stiff? Leave him. Dan and Tom will deal with him. We gotta get going. Slam. I got my cigarette case, and to think I almost gave up smoking. Who is this? Is this our boy? Yeah?
I think so.
Randy Payne.
Is it Randy?
Weird.
He survived the gunshot because of his
cigarette case. One of those.
Yes.
Right. They must have had to. Oh God. They must have had to drug their victims to transport them. So there must be an antidote here to revive them when they reach their destination. That's good. Yep, that's what I would have done.
Solid logic there.
Solid logic. Yep. Wherever that is, it must be this. Or that. This bottle of Pepto-Bismol that he has right here. Okay, here we go. Back to Brett's monologue. Not just amateurs like me and Spencer, but talented, experienced people with good ideas and good work. Alan White, Fred Thornton Jr., and Steve Blumenthal climbed aboard, and in October we announced 3 new titles, this time available straight from New York Comics, still printed by Solson Press. Okay, cool. Dig it. Guys, you guys like it? You guys digging?
I don't know why I guess Solson Press is like, they just have the infrastructure, but these printed.
Yeah, and I think
they're not a publisher, I guess.
No, I think that's why it says in the beginning that it said just printed at.
Oh, okay.
Like they're not doing anything more than taking this guy's money.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
They don't stand behind his work.
No. It's not an endorsement.
Got it.
Okay. I think I start here. Okay. Which one? Damn it. If Jean were here, she'd know. Randy, I knew you weren't dead. It's the one with the blue label. So they're psychically communicating.
Yeah.
Which antidote bottle it is. Love
Sniffing.
that.
Sniffing to Randy.
Sniffing to Randy. Also really effective how he's showing that, you know.
Yeah.
Other power issues, it would be a little more confusing.
For sure.
Thanks, Gene. Inside the ship's hold, looks like a bunch of discarded bodies here. There's some trouble. What's that?
That's some dark themes right there.
It is. Mm-hmm. It is like
human trafficking.
Yeah, which we learned that it is, which is insane. That that's why it's like summarizing this comic. Like the back of the VHS tape of this comic would be like abstract painter and psychic detective thwart a human trafficking operation, and of course we're gonna learn that it even gets crazier than that. But
yeah,
you know,
oh my God,
there's some trouble with the engine. Come on and give me a hand with it. Meanwhile, the wires I pulled in the engine room won't slow them up for too long, but long enough for me to get ready and get in there. So I'm very confused. So
yeah,
he went to the ship and did that.
I guess.
Like in between finding the blue bottle, he went into the ship and then cut some wires and then went back and went shopping for clothes.
And now he's window shopping.
Comic. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I got it. I don't have the knees for it. People are getting stranger. It's like Cher there. Okay. And then back to the monologue. Tim Burns, Logan DeAngelis, Robert Klein, and Sharon Hibbard added their names to the list of New York comics artists. Soon we had over a dozen talented people. Not only artists, but comedians. Comedians. And folk singers.
God.
What? 10 titles in all to be released in the time of 1 year, each with their own terrific artist teams. The Protectors began to look poor in comparison. Uh-oh. Here's where the grievances come.
Come
on. It's probably where he's going to bury his cousin again. Okay.
That's a base. Look at that power base.
That is a crazy base.
That's a cool base.
Cool base. The world is Englas. This place is 7 miles beneath the Atlantic Ocean. So now we're fucking, in a city undersea here. This is the deepest part of the ocean. A place where man believes only primitive creatures can live. And then there's a throne. So there's an undersea king now showing up, and a man. Yeah. This is wow. This is wild.
Bonkers. Okay.
Throne room. This is the last shipment. I assure you, it is unnecessary evil. So the human trafficking operation is for an undersea king.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Atlantean despot.
Right. It is my place to obey you, and that I shall. However, none of our laws state that I must agree with you, or like it. I cannot help but feel that this moment is a calm before the storm, the likes of which have never been seen before. Just see that you do not assist in our destruction. Do your job. You do get paid. Damn you all to hell. And to you as well. This guy, oh my God. And to you as well, Dr. Fleming. All right, so now total gear shift. Like, that's, yeah, story swerves. Top 10 story swerves. That's not bad. Total story swerve here. Gear shift to another comic here, for sure. All right, back to Brett. It was Fred Thornton Jr. who said it out loud first. Others followed. The Protectors #1 would have to be re-inked. Oh, I wish we could see what the Gen 1 Protectors look like.
Me too.
Oh, fuck. I bet it was 10 times better. I did quite a botch job on Spencer's pencils with my felt tip pen. But then nobody was expecting it to sell close to 30,000 copies. So how does he know that? So this is like a reissue? Or, because they pre-ordered it?
Mm-hmm.
It could be pre-ordered. I mean, that's the way that the direct market works.
Right.
Comics.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe they had all the pre-orders. I mean, this is 86, so we're talking black and white boom, are we not?
Yes. Yeah.
So we're talking, this is when people were speculating on this type of shit, right?
Yeah. But also like the market, especially for black and white books, was just hot.
Yeah, people wanted them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they could have been worth money.
Grandpa bought 20,000 copies.
Probably. With a light table, Fred spent most of October re-inking the Protectors #1. The results have been an improvement, but nothing compared to the art of future New York comics release. There you go. There's the regret.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Gotta bury your own work. Amazing. It's perfect, Brett. Especially this page.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, that's
This is it.
so good. There is logic in what we do. It seemed perfectly normal before they are our crops. Why would a farmer remorse in the harvest? Because the crops protest. That's why they cry and they hurt, and they do so in our own native English. Oh God, am I the devil himself?
Whoa.
Weird
the crops,
turn.
dude. That's
the crops.
Nuts.
Is that, I mean, referring to what, yeah. Slaves, human slaves. North Atlantic now. Here we go. Inside the ship's hold. All right, I don't know where I'm supposed to start here, but I guess I'll go here. Any thoughts on how I'm supposed to read this? Just do it.
Just go with it.
Yeah, top left.
Okay.
Randy,
I love you, you fool. We have to get out of here. What's wrong with these people? Yep, same here, but there still aren't enough of us. I don't know.
Such nonsense.
Neither are we. I'm a good fighter. They're not trained fighters. Huh?
Oh.
Who? You're awake. My wristband took most of Captain Kangaroo's sleep juice.
Oh.
What?
My name's Rocky.
Brett.
You have a plan. I don't know.
Oh, that's the dark girl.
This is the dark girl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, with the cool rockin' hair? Cool.
Yeah.
My wristband took most of Captain Kangaroo's sleep juice. My name's Rocky. You have a plan. Okay, I don't know. So that's Rocky. Dark Girl's Rocky. Dig that. Back to Brett's story. Whew, this is exhausting. It was decided that the Protectors #1 would just have to stand on the merits of the story. We go to press this week. Future issues will be penciled by Steve Blumenthal, beginning issue #3, which I don't think there ever was in issue #3. Maybe there is. I don't know if there is or not, but I don't think there is.
Should be 7, apparently.
Well, somewhere. And inked by Logan DeAngelis, beginning issue #2. Spencer left the title to draw dragons. His strong suit.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
yeah.
Spencer
took the out, saw the writing on the wall. It's like, fuck you. I'm going to go draw dragons over here. In his own title, Dragon World. Did that come out? Fuck. He turned out to be one hell of a writer. Sweet. Find us Dragon World. All right. Back to the... There it is. There it is. Go get the cargo ready. What a weird setup, huh? They're coming. It's showtime. I don't know who's talking at all. Good. They're all still out cold. I'm sure you'll like this batch. Just unload the cargo, please. Spare me your opinion. Look, bodies now. Here they come. Keep your shirt on, big man. Kind of a disorienting page there. I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of that is, but I trust
like a weird henchman montage here.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what it is. Back to Brett. But there was yet another problem. The first 2 issues were drawn on 11 by 14 paper, which when reduced to comic book size left a nice extra chunk of white square at the bottom. So here we go. Here's the justification. All the other books are drawn on glorious 12 by 17 board. It was just a matter of what to do with the size problem. Okay. You thought...
Ramble. That's the solution.
Yeah. Ramble on and on. Yeah. He overthought that one for sure. Okay. Normal comic. Normal whatever Solston comic, and then now back to crazy blah, blah. Yeah. Love this though, holding the guards holding the individual bodies here. This is a great little doodle there.
I
like the next panel.
Yeah, this like top down, but the perspective is all insane. That's awesome. Great. Thank you, Spencer.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I hope this plan of my brother's works. What the hell? Whoa, that's very disorienting. The way that this is being cropped. My eyes, huh? Fuck. There's a lot of good kicks, too. You could do a top 10 power kicks.
Great kicking.
Good call.
And skull swapping here. It's a great panel.
Yeah, it is. Totally. Skull swapping. It's your turn to say goodnight. I love this. Holy shit. Tom's get the others. I'll handle her. I love this like little Han Solo carbonite floaters. They got that. Yeah. Okay, back to Brett here. That problem was dumped in my lap with less than a week till press time, and I had to come up with an answer fast. My solution after grave consideration, you are now reading. I said, hey, let's let the reader in on all the behind-the-scenes stuff. The embarrassing truths, that sort of thing. There we go. That's why he did it, because it was drawn in a improper size, which we've seen before a lot in Power Comics. I can't remember which one had that, but one of them really had that problem bad. So someone could learn a lesson from Brett there. Okay, moving on. Great,
incredible.
I mean, this is one of the best.
That's one of the best Power Comic panels of all time.
Yeah, totally, for sure. Don't move, lady. I don't want to have to kill you. And then wimpy. What is that? What is that?
No idea.
So weird. Hef? And he goes, Hef? This is one of the weirdest back-to-back things here. Wimpy, hef, ta, chunk. Ta, chunk.
Peters, this really hurts.
Yeah, and then what? Yeah, this really hurts. It's a dart to the forehead, right?
A dart in your forehead.
Yeah, it's a hef ta.
Wimpy, hef ta.
Yeah.
We gotta make that shirt.
Don't stare in the mirror and say that 3 times. All right. You killed him! Splash. Let's make sure. So weird. One of the weirdest, disorienting, crazy panels of all time. Nobody liked the idea, but there just wasn't time for anything else, so it went in. So everybody was like, "Don't do it! Don't do it!" Meanwhile, the Protectors was having further complications. It seemed that popular opinion within the company was that my stories for upcoming issues were either too political, too controversial, or too radical, or all the above. No, he didn't say that, but... So, is that like the human trafficking element? God, fuck. Have you guys read the fucking second one?
I have not.
I've read it, but I forgot it.
God, I wonder how insane that is. I wonder... Yeah, we want to have to run this one.
They go to Jonestown.
Yeah. Totally. The Protectors go to Jonestown.
And all died.
Here's a great power layer. I mean, you guys are down for us doing top 10 power control rooms, right?
I mean, yeah.
I think control rooms and portals. Does anybody object to top 10 power control rooms or power layers? We can call them layers if you want. Layers.
Are there a lot of portals? How many portals do we got?
Think we can find 10 portals? I bet we can.
Are there 10 portals?
Maybe not.
It's tough.
Maybe not.
All right.
I don't know.
I don't know. We got plenty of layers,
villains. Maybe
sure.
villains. Top 10 villains is pretty good. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. All right. Here's another one, Doctor. Okay, put this. What? This is a male. How nice of you to notice. Amazing. Okay, now it's ramping up again.
Dude.
Damn. All right, Gabe, do that one for me.
What does it even say?
Is he thinking that?
Yeah, he's thinking it. Damn hula pop. Damn hula pop pow. And the pow is the hit, so he's actually thinking hula pop.
It's scrambling his inner mind.
Yeah, he's like, damn
hula
pop pow.
That's a first.
Yeah, hula pop. Don't worry, boss. I'll nail him. Shark tick tick tick. I love that. Zap. This has got a lot of really good action phrases. Lasers. Jesus Christ. Iris. Anything for you, dear. He takes his gun out of his hand. Hey.
Oh.
So weird. Just lifting his gun out of his hand. Okay. And now here we go for the...
like he's an action figure.
Yeah, I know.
Totally. He unclipped the gun out of his hand.
Yeah, totally. The second issue showing... Okay, here we go. Sorry, back to Brett. The second issue showing another possible story to the Libyan crisis. Okay.
Oh, my
God.
All right.
This is Libya here? Okay.
Maybe.
This is like very Bill Millerian.
It is Millerian, yeah, for sure. On which shows Ron Reagan, in a most unattractive light, was sure to bring the CIA down on me as a subversive. Between that and glorifying drunk driving, quote unquote, which is an exaggeration, and criticizing the Hands Across America line, was sure to get a lynch mob gathering in the streets of Suffering.
Oh my God.
This guy thinks, he thinks he's the center of the universe.
Yeah.
But funny. All right, normal comic. Samurai hokey jokey BS. Going into craziness, more mental.
Dude.
Yeah, comics not for civilians. Shrek. I love that. Shrek.
Yeah.
With his potato
So
gun.
good.
Yeah. And this is cool too. I love the psychic voice. Randy, there's more guards coming down the hall. Well, as long as Iris is blasting away with that laser, I'll make use of the time. Arch! Sorry, I can't play anymore, Randy. I got some trouble coming. I mean, it's hard to know who's saying what and why.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at this panel.
Look
at this panel.
This one?
Yeah.
So special.
Yeah. Shoot.
Really
Flammable.
like
Crash. That's very cool. That reminds me of like when Contra, goes into like the,
yeah, that
mode.
perspective.
The like the 2-point perspective.
That is amazing.
The Contra, like you throw the grenade.
Mm-hmm.
I would not budge. They were my stories, good ones, and they were all within the realm of possibility. Probability was another matter, but then I never professed to believe they are true, only possible. God. Jesus Christ.
God.
It's amazing. And then, that bastard! No, don't! Kabloom! Great action page there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then back to Brett. I did, however, agree that a spoof on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles titled The Unborn Nuclear Wasted Punk Rock Fetuses was too extreme.
Oh my God.
Look at the spelling of extreme.
That's so great.
XTREAM. Extreme. Extreme. About 4, and then here's what it's really about. He wants to further sell you on it. About 4 aborted fetuses flushed into Manhattan sewer, which lived and grew older as a result of a nuclear waste dumping. Jesus Christ. It was sick. And anyway, there were already 20 or so spoofs on what was originally intended as a spoof itself. God, thank you. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm glad you didn't do it, Brett.
Yeah. It's insane this is being thread through the whole fucking thing, right?
Madness.
All right. Randy, we're going to set the other girls free. We'll meet you on the ship. I hope we can get away before they send up reinforcements. Now that I got that dress of... Oh, that's why he bought the dress. I got it. Okay, I'm catching up. Oh, now that I got that dress of Iris and I are going after that doctor, where... Third door around the corner, on your left. Top down, sweet. Love it. It's over. Just get your asses on that ship quick as you can. Rocky, Randy and Iris are in trouble. Go. I'll take care of the girls. I'm on my way. With her darts in hand. That's so weird. Cool character, though. Like the kind of like, dart throwing barfly. Cool. Yeah. I like that.
I want to see her own comic, actually.
Yeah.
Well, one of these days we got to do Darkman, dude. That's a great power comic.
It's a good follow-up. Be careful. There we go. Instead, I wrote Washman. So he did do Washman. Have you guys heard of Washman?
Yeah, it Washman?
Sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Instead, I wrote Watchmen, a spoof on what is considered sacred by most in the comic book world. Alan Moore's Watchmen, a great work of art. I hate when people are better than me. Yikes. It's getting cringy as it goes on.
Right.
I can see why
cringy.
People were talking him out of this. It's not in the second issue, is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Brett.
Yeah, it is. The art is even more like doodly and like kind of like degenerate.
Yeah, the second issue is great.
Yeah, okay, we got to get into that at some point. All right, so Shrek, fire! I can't. It's empty. This comic did not need to be this long, but I still like it.
Mm-mm.
Rocky, behind you. Shrek. Ouch! Ah! That's cool. He gets hit with the 3 darts there.
Yeah.
Okay. Luckily, Tim Burns, who is the Lou Reed at comic book writing.
Oh, God.
How old are you, Brett? And the Frank Miller of songwriting started writing some even more eyebrow-lifting work than my own for his book, Loaded. Walking the tightrope between sarcasm and insanity, I applauded his work and continue to support his right to express them. So weird. This director's commentary is wild.
Yeah.
I know I keep saying that, but it really adds so much to this. Okay, Shrek. Rocky, I don't have any more darts. Iris the laser. I'll never get it in time. Oh, Shrek. Oh, here he is. Don't worry, I have no intention of killing you. Okay, who's talking here? Of course not. We have the edge on you. Funny how you change sides when you're losing, like to keep on the winning side, don't ya? Give me that fucking laser. That's awesome. Dude. And it's so weird, like just a random F-bomb drop in this comic because it's so infantile and like, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's cool about
so out of place.
Adult.
Give me that fucking laser.
That robe. I want that robe.
That robe is tight. Yeah, for sure. Here we go. More Brett. More importantly, the heat was off me. Look, if you like Dark Knight, if you like American Splendor, wow. Hell, Loaded is going to knock your socks off. Buy it. Don't question me. Really, you'll love it or hate it. But it sure as hell won't just sit there. You will think. So weird.
Right.
Gotta check out Loaded.
Yeah, I gotta find
Seriously.
Loaded. Okay. Still going here. Still more protectors.
Oh, God.
You have what you came for.
The 24 pages here.
Yeah, it's 36.
It's crazy.
No. Oh,
yeah.
So we're almost over. We're almost done.
Yeah.
We got like 3 more pages left. You have what you came for. Please go now in peace, but I beg of you, leave the weapons behind. Your species is far too primitive not to be corrupted by such power. That's cute, Doc, but on the real side, our primitive species managed to overcome slavery. Oof. I think we'll keep them after all. We are the good guys. Perhaps if we meet again under different circumstances, it shall be as friends. It is better for them to think the girls were only to be used as slaves. Whoa, that's dark. Right?
Darkness.
Yeah. And then he's like, me.
Such a special panel.
Oh my God.
That is
I love that panel.
Me too.
It's like pensive.
Yeah.
Pensive Pepe.
Pensive, but also full of arrogance like Brett. This is probably a Brett self-portrait as he's writing this intro.
Smug.
Mm-hmm.
Like, smug. Very smug. Doubt it. I love that. Doubt it. Randy, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm with you. You just know that Brett's got a Google alert set for as soon as this goes live. We're going to be hearing from him very soon, I bet.
Mm-hmm. His lawyers.
His lawyers. Well, as I close, I want you to know that I've got some great plans for the Protectors. You'll be seeing more of Muscles with 2 S's, and Fleming will be back. The team's got some surprises in store for you, and I think you're going to like them. Okay. Doodle boat alert. Love that doodle boat.
Nice.
Here's all the human slaves here. So if any of your parents feel like giving us cash. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
This is so from the mind of Brett. So if any of your parents feel like giving us cash, we did save your lives and all. You've got my address, but let's keep our names out of the papers. Those creeps may try to get to us through our families. So weird, Brett logic. Do you think that was such a good thing to do? I mean, Iris, a secret with 1,000 people, their families and friends? You know, Randy, there's no way of stopping him. Not to mention that they're teenage girls. Wow, so teenage sex slaves in this fucking boat here. That this goofy pair it's so weird. What a weird tone. Weird tone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super weird.
Now, you all have the address. They all have addresses, honey. Come on, let's give him a break now. Okay, Brett, no more writing the intro to this comic. Okay. I wonder if what we saved them from was worse than having to listen to you, brother dear. That's what she's thinking, I imagine. I've been meaning to talk to you about your telepathy. I hate it when you do that. Oh, she's saying that to him telepathically. And then hee ha ho ha ha hee ha hoo ha hee. Wow. Weird tone ending to teenage sex slaves.
Weird sitcom ending.
Super weird. There really is only one problem left. That is what to put in the empty white blocks at the bottom of Protectors number 2. Amazing. I guess you and I both have to find out in the next exciting issue of... And he knew exactly. Wow. The director's commentary. What a wild concept. Mm-hmm. And we get an epilogue, because there's still more of this comic. Can I join your team? I mean, I can hold my own. Join what? Your hero outfit. You guys, are you like, superheroes? You mean like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The who? More like the Defenders, maybe? Didn't they all die? Well, like the Guardian Angels, then? Yeah, I could see it now. We can call ourselves the New York Organized Society of Heroes in Training, or No Shit for short.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Be serious. I think Roxanne has a good idea. We did rescue all those girls. Why not? We did a good job of protecting almost 1,000 girls in just one day. Then we are decided. Nothing's decided. We could all be killed. We could call ourselves the Protectors. Weird. Next issue, the Protectors are caught in a life or death struggle to prevent World War III. So, there you go. That was a marathon. We had a power failure in the fucking middle of it, and there it is. And then we have the Solson proudly presents Back to Normal Comics for just a page here. And this shows you more normal, meant for civilians comics. But this, you guys,
we need it.
This we need. Wow.
Feel
power
the
play. How fucking
Top
cool
10
is that?
ever printed Power Comics.
This is Randolph Blakely, Secretary of Internal Inquiries. I want to read a comic about this. I know you do too, Ben. He is dangerously close to achieving his goals, which are no more than total domination of the free world. There's been no one to oppose him, no one who knew, nothing in his way, until now. Power play. Amazing.
Dude.
Fucking dope. And then we have a stupid Washman ad here in the back.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Anyway, there you have it. Power failure.
Wow.
The Protectors.
So
I mean, top 10 never printed comics.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
I missed that. Just hit me now.
That's a good one.
I can't handle this comic, man.
I know.
Yeah.
So what do you think now that
if they had just
gone through it?
If he had just centered the panels, even though it was the wrong size, you wouldn't have noticed.
No one would have noticed.
You're like, okay, and then it would have been fine. But instead, he diminished both the comic and his insane diatribe by interspersing it throughout. It's so weird.
Compared to normal comics, yes, but compared to the Power
but
comics,
it elevates it.
I'm so glad he did not do anything different.
Yeah,
because this is what makes it very, very, very unique and very special. Because you really get like all the intro Power Comics letters. All the intro Power Comics letters are view inside the mind, inside the mysterious mind of the creator, and this gives us the perfect glimpse. Like, he is Randy Payne or whatever. Is that his name? Randy Payne?
Yeah. Randy Payne.
He is Randy Payne. He is Tovin. He is these things, you know? And we really get to see it in real time, like as a director's commentary. I mean, that's the magic of the comic. I agree with you, Adam. Like, that is the magic of this comic and what really makes it truly, truly special. What a crazy story. Again, I think a lot of television influence. I always go back, plays a lot into this. Like, I'm sure there was a show with like a dart thrower. I'm sure there was like, you know, some ship and the Undersea Atlantis thing. It's all just mashup of like stream of consciousness. The whole thing is stream of consciousness. Even his own narrative. It's all just free flowing and no rules and craziness, hasty art.
But it's like bloated and also sparse, you know. It's very
it is
so
very
special.
Weird. But it's great art, awesome art. Look at that. I mean, that's just fucking great. Yeah, Three's Company, totally
perfect.
Tons of sitcom influence, absolutely. I mean, even the ending, like you said it. This is somebody who's watching a lot of television, like doesn't care. I mean, you can tell from his attitude, he doesn't care about any real craft in comic book making. Like, he doesn't care. He's throwing you know, these other comic book artists, these famous comic book artists under the bus, and kind of just like, you know, on his own frequency, which is what makes it Power Comics. It's on that special Power Comics frequency. So anyway, real quick, I noticed that we had our bro Comic Clear backing boards in the chat. I shouted you out earlier before our power went out. You sent us this extra copy we have of the Protectors in a box, unsolicited. Thank you so much for sending in some Power Comics to us. We really appreciate that a lot. And these are these the comic boards that you make? Because these are really cool. They're actually clear comic backing boards that are in here, and I actually like the way this actually looks. Because you can see the back, and it's cool, and
that's awesome.
Yet also kind of protecting the Protectors. I mean, what's better than that? Yeah, there he is. So I thought because I had this extra issue, if you didn't mind, I was going to have a little giveaway here to one of our Patreon subscribers because we have the extra issue. Yes, that's true. They definitely have some of the best back covers, and you got to be able to see them. And we all know my favorite back cover. That could also be top 10 back covers. Could be top 10 covers. Might be
so many. Yep.
So, all right. So we're gonna give this copy of the Protectors away to a random person here. From our Patreon list, we have. I'm gonna generate a random number here. So let's see who's gonna get it. Random number 1.
Give us a drum roll.
Ooh, somebody new. This is gonna be one of our newest subscribers. Oh, I've seen this name. All right. Congratulations to Harry Nordlinger. Harry Nordlinger. Hopefully you live in the U.S. I hope you do. You won this free copy of the Protectors and this awesome clear backing board from Comic Clear Backing Boards here. So congrats, Harry Nordlinger. I'm going to send you an email and to get your address, and we'll send this out to you along with the John Tar 2s that I have yet to send out. So, all right. So should we decide on the poll real quick before we sign off?
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, so Ben, come on. Top 10 power layers.
Yeah.
What's the other one we should do?
One of them.
What should the other one be? Should it be villains, costumes? Maybe not like covers or anything. Let's take the story.
It's too heavy.
Too
covers
heavy.
Covers is a good idea, but it doesn't like it's not like content the same way as like layers. I would have to say villains is probably
villains. I think we'd have fun with that.
Yeah.
I think we'll have fun with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Should we do that? Should we lock it in?
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. So for next week's show, maybe this coming week, we'll have to schedule it. But I'm gonna throw up a poll on the Instagram right after we log off here. You decide: top 10 power layers / control rooms, or top 10 power villains, and we will do that as the next show. So log on to Instagram after we sign off here and go vote. Thanks for sticking around, everybody, for the power failure earlier. This video, if you're wondering, surfing around the web, this video is gonna be broken up into 2 pieces. It's just the way it's gonna have to be, unfortunately. But whatever, big fucking deal. But I do have a big surprise that I promised in the first video, so I know you guys are gonna want to see that and hear about that before we sign off. I know it's been a long night, but it's fucking worth it. So, so here's the surprise. So, power comic artist, our power friend, our power collaborator, Mr. Alex Turbin, who you know very well from the Mutandis fame. He's the famous man behind all of the wonderful Mutandis comics. He has been posting some amazing stuff on Instagram. You guys, if you're not following him, you definitely should. Let me just throw out his Instagram handle in the chat here, because his stuff is fucking awesome. I mean, Ben, you're following him, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. It's awesome. I love it. And he posts a lot of really cool stuff very frequently. So
he does.
So he's so prolific, man.
Yeah, he's super prolific and
incredibly prolific. Inspiring guy, man. He really is.
Very just driven, and stuff is really fun, and it's just got a great quality. It's excellent.
Absolutely. I just threw in his handle there if you want to go find him on Instagram. But anyway, Alex Turbin, he posted recently some of his childhood comics. Did you see those?
Oh, yeah.
No.
They're great.
And I was like,
dude,
we got to get them for the channel. And then about a week later at my doorstep, they show up.
Oh, man. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So get ready.
Kirby.
Get ready for the shit that we're going to be looking at for a very special upcoming show. We have to book a time and a date with him, but I just wanted to show off just a little bit of some of the things that I got here, because it's pretty freaking fantastic. Okay, so get ready for Bloodline Rising.
Wow.
Fuck yeah. Dude.
Wow.
And these are got to be one of a kind here, so we got to be very careful with them.
Sure.
And those were interior. That has interior pages too.
Oh yeah, it's a whole comic.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh,
nice.
Baby,
this is a whole like major thing here.
Yes, hell yes.
So Bloodline Rising, and how about Death Knights?
Oh. Jeez.
Yeah. So we're gonna be looking at Death Knights, full comic.
Wow.
We're gonna be looking at Soho.
Wow.
Oh.
Yep. Whatever this is, we'll look at that.
Man.
Chapter.
Whatever that
Chapter
is.
4.
But yeah, we have tons of
Holy
stuff.
cow.
Some of them are copies.
Alex,
some of them are
my guy.
OG. So we will be looking at these and having our own dedicated show to that, and we'll have Alex on, of course, so we can talk to him about it as we're going through it. But
wow, that is unbelievable.
I know,
That
really freaking cool. So thank you, Alex, for sending that in. That's the surprise, and we will definitely schedule a date for that so we can go through that. That'll probably be in the next week or so. So I mean, unbelievable, right?
Incredible.
That's
I can't wait.
One of a kind shit there.
That's like the true power comics right there. Yeah. It's like stuff that doesn't even get printed, you know. It's just like it's just like in somebody's box somewhere in somebody's attic, you know. That's just great stuff. I love it.
Totally. So
dude.
So we will update you guys on when we can do that show. And we will we'll let you guys know. So all right, well, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks for sticking through the power failure. I know I keep bringing it up, but that's fucking crazy. That's That's never happened on the show before, where my literal power went out during the middle of the show. So, and everybody, yes, send your well wishes to Alex. He's recuperating right now. So send that away on Instagram. Send your thoughts to him. Great dude, and we'll have him back on the show when he's feeling well. And all right, everybody. Well, thanks so much. And we'll also post when we're gonna do after the poll goes live. We'll post when we're doing the next top 10 show. That's gonna be a lot of fucking fun. That I want to do this week.
Hell yeah, go vote. Get out there and vote. I know what I'm voting for.
Go vote. Get out there and vote. Show your support. Show it. If you're not a Patreon, get up there and subscribe. Patreon.com/PowerComics. I posted the Protectors actually earlier today, so if you want to download that, look at it in high res, reread all of Brett's inner monologues, I highly recommend you doing that. So, okay, everybody, or maybe I don't, but you should still be a patron. Okay, everybody, and have a good night. And signing off from Minnesota and signing off from New York and Montreal. We will see you later, everybody.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Power